What's going on, everybody? I think today I'm going to just explain a little bit more about why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. So, I started a website around a year ago called Social Media Rehab with the aim of solving social media addiction through my blog posts, through podcasting, through the coaching that I'm doing. Um, I see that as a huge problem in society that no one is really solving in an intuitive way. Um, so I decided to step up to the challenge. I'm learning a lot along the way about how people are addicted. It's not People are not just addicted in the traditional sense of watching too many Instagram reels per day, but somebody who is perhaps feeling lonely in their lives is addicted to using Tinder or Bumble, even though they know they're probably not going to get a match at the end of the day, because that's a topic for another video. The likelihood of finding the love of your life on Tinder, spoiler alert, is almost next to nothing. So, huge waste of time. But people engage with technology and social media for different reasons, and unfortunately, the way that these platforms are engineered, and I've said this before, but taking the smartest minds of our generation to work for these tech companies to make them as addictive as possible. And we're bearing the consequence of this. People are wasting their lives away doing things that they know are wrong, that are not productive to their lives, but they can't help themselves, like a heroin addict who willingly admits that taking heroin is detrimental to their health, but they still can't stop. Um, and obviously, social media perhaps doesn't have as palpable and consequences as taking heroin does on your health, but at the end of the day, the consequence is that you're denying something from yourself. Um, if you're spending hours a day on YouTube, for example, passively watching videos, trying to kill time, there's a part of you that is deeply disappointed in yourself because you're wasting away your potential. You're repressing something within you. You're not willing to admit that to yourself. Um, and so, my goal is basically to help people quit social media or um, reduce the amount of time that they spend on it, and to help them pursue something that's more creative to them, that helps unlock their creative potential and actualize their existence more. Um, Along the way, I'm recording videos like this, not only talking about the coaching that I'm offering, but also um, just topics that I'm interested in, like what I've been doing over the last couple of days. Um, my podcast is not just about social media addiction, even though it's called Social Media Rehab. I just explore a lot of different topics that I find interesting and relevant in the space. Um, I'm going to be talking to my next guest about the idea of social contagion. That is, ideas that get circulated very rapidly on the internet, and how somebody uses such an idea to basically gain a better sense of identity about themselves. Um, so I'll be talking about that there. The problem with finding purpose in online media. Um, yeah, tons of interesting people coming up there. But overall, the goal is to help people win back their attention and live a more actualized existence. So that's the goal with what I'm doing. Yeah, and if you're more interested in my work, check out socialmediarehab.net. That's my website, and yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes.